Hey everyone, Darren here from the Music Vault. Thought I would just rip off a quick video before I start my day. It's my wife's birthday today, so I'm gonna be doing some whatever, because seeing as we're still in lockdown. So as you can tell by the list below, or the name of this video, it's my birthday vinyl. And it was my birthday a couple of days ago, Friday, April 9th. And because my family knows me, they know that I love vinyl and CDs. I got a couple in the background, not too many. So anyways, this is my list. These are all the vinyl I got on my birthday. So this one is playing in the background, and this is The Sword with Time Warp. I love this album. I have something Age. I can't remember what it's called, but it skips. I don't know why. Probably because it's got. I bought it in a used shop, and by the time I got home, got it listened to, I was like, oh, and it was too late to take it back. So, anyways, I'll see if I can. Maybe it just needs to be clean, and it was just whatever. But anyways, this is the gatefold. This is just on standard black, and yeah, great, kind of like, I guess you could call it stoner doom metal. I don't know if it's doom metal per se, but it's more, you know, you can hear it in the background. And while I was at it, I grabbed their brand new one, and this is called Used Future. This is on single album, single album, no gatefold. Lyrics, pictures of the guys, and it is, they call it slushy red. But if you see, really cool red color. I haven't spun this one. I don't know what it's like. It has, I don't know if this is an effect on the album, but if you look, it's got the ring wear and everything on this. I don't know if that's an effect, because it doesn't seem like it's worn, and it's only on this side. It's not on that side. So I don't know if it's yeah, I can't tell if it's on the if it's part of the design, the graphics, or not. But it's a printed sleeve, so I'm going to be buying plain black sleeves for it, so that way if it doesn't get wrecked. All right, next up I got this one, Mashuga. This is Colossus. This is a gatefold double album. No lyrics, no sheet, no nothing, but it is a really cool, like a I guess you could call it a raspberry wine color. This is more of the color here than this. You know, the color always changes, but this is the color here actually. If I'm looking at it, it's really cool. I don't know what you would call that, like a raspberry, maybe not a raspberry, I don't know, but a really cool color. I really like that color, and it comes with the, I think this came with like a download card too, if I'm not mistaken. However, I'm not going to get the download card out. Needless to say that I don't need to spice up Mashuga. Everybody knows what kind of Swedish, I don't know what you would call it. I don't know if you call it death metal, progressive, technical death metal for sure. But it's just, you know, it's awesome. It's Mashuga. What do you want? And then I got this one, Mashuga Chaos Sphere. And again, double collage photos of the band. And this one is on a dull olive green, which is really cool color too. And again, that's more of the color that you see than this. Really cool color. So yeah, so that's the Mashuga Chaos Sphere. And oh yeah, we're not done. My family, they know that I love to collect vinyl, and they were super generous and nice to me this year. Although my wife did get a little mad at me because they gave me a $200 gift card for my local record shop, Mind Bomb Records. And I went a little above and beyond that. Yeah, my wife she's like, we gave you that because, yeah, I know. Well, then I got the Record Store Day version, Sad Wings of Destiny. This is really nice embossed cover. Let me see if I can show you. See. I love, this is a great album. I love this album. But look at all you can see the, everything is just embossed on it. And even I just love this version. Even like all that's embossed. It's just, and it's on, if I remember correctly, it's a standard black. But yeah, oh no, sorry. Oh wow, I didn't even take the vinyl out to look at it. That is really cool. I guess probably because I was just too enamored with the outer cell. The only negative thing I could say about this is they put so much work into the vinyl and the cover, the embossed cover and everything. You would think that they would have done something about this. Like, why? It's just, to me, it's just like they put all this production and money into it and then they just went with these things. You know, which is whatever. Like, they could have, because it was Record Store Day and they did all of this thing, they could have done like inserts or nice sleeves for it, or I mean, because this sucker wasn't cheap. But I had to have it because I love this album. I have the original pressing. And finally, I had heard of this band for the longest time. And I knew that they were like a progressive rock metal band. And then I was on YouTube and I clicked on this album and I'm like, oh, I gotta get that. And then when I started to delve into their backstory and everything, they almost have like 3 different phases. They had like the very beginning was apparently very Pink Floydish, and then they kind of progressed into more of a progressively, a little bit of a heavier rock band, and then into a progressive metal band. And this, I believe, is their 7th studio album. And this is Porcupine Tree with Fear of a Blank Planet. And when I started to get into this one, I'm like, oh man, this is so good. So if you're into like, I hate these Blake sleeves. I hate them. But it saves the album. If you're into like progressive metal, Dream Theater Teachers, this album is, so far from what I've heard, is awesome. Double LP, and I think it's standard black, if I remember correctly. Yeah, standard black, nice and shiny. Gatefold. They had another one there, and this is on Scope Records, and he had another one on there. Which one was it? No, it's not on here. No, it doesn't have it on this. They have like a little catalog, but I don't see the album on here that he has. And that's their 3rd album. I'm probably gonna go and buy it, just because it's very Pink Floydish and very you know, kind of the track that I heard was a little bit kind of Animals, Amagama kind of style of Pink Floyd, very mellow. And yeah, like I said, I'm just discovering this band. So I know they have in absentia right here. In absentia, I think it's called. In absentia. Oh, and the Dead Wing. I don't know where those fall. I know the last album that they put out, the 9th album. I think that they're no more, if I read correctly. They split up. I have a feeling it's going to be a hard album to find, because I even saw the CD and it was going for a stupid price. But this was a decent price. It's only $40, so it wasn't a bad price. I know some people are going to say $40. Oh my goodness! But I used to say the same thing, and then I started to weigh the cost of the vinyl versus the shipping and the exchange rate. So if I go to, say I can't get it in Canada anywhere, let's argue the point, and it's $25 on a site in the States. Okay, so that $25 is a good price if you live in the States, because their shipping in the States for media mail, it might have gone up. Last time I paid it was $6 or something, or $4. It was $4 media mail, and then it might have gone up to $6. I don't know, but still. But the funny thing is, I can order it from Buffalo, New York, which is just right over the border from Niagara Falls, Ontario, and I live in St. Catharines, Ontario. So St. Catharines is like a 10-minute ride down the highway to Niagara Falls, and then Niagara Falls is just over the border, and you're in Buffalo. Well, you're in Niagara Falls, New York, then you go to Buffalo. So let's argue the point, say I'm ordering it from Buffalo. Now, if I lived in Niagara Falls, New York, and I ordered it from Buffalo, I'd be paying $4. The minute it hits the border, it jumps up to $20. I don't know why, and that's 20 bucks American. So the album would be $25, then $20 shipping. And there are sites where I can get it for, like, they'll like have a really decent shipping, but usually the vinyl tends to be a little bit higher. Like if I go to Amazon Canada and I buy it from a third party, you know, like what am I looking at now? The new Sacred Reich is $43.99, and it's $3.99 to ship. You see what I'm saying? But that's in Canadian, so I'm a little bit ahead. Anyways, so that's now the album's 25 bucks. Then you add the $20 shipping. Now you're at $45. Now I have to add exchange on that. So when you add the exchange, you're adding 25 cents on the dollar, because our dollar is like crap compared to the American dollar. So now I'm going to be paying, what, $55 for that record, maybe $57 for that record. See what I'm saying? So when I get an album that's 40 bucks Canadian, I'm cutting out the shipping and the exchange. Yeah, I pay a little bit more for the album, but you know what? We're in a time where collecting vinyl is really big right now. So you're gonna pay the price. Like maybe 15 years ago, 10 years ago, I remember 10 years ago even, vinyl wasn't as expensive. But now it's almost like every yuppie and their dog has jumped on the bandwagon. So us older collectors, we kind of end up paying for the yuppie that gets into collecting vinyl. They get like 50 records. They go, oh, I got 50 records. And then they stop collecting it. Well, you know, they've jacked the price up because they're willing to pay it because it's hip. Whatever. Anyways, so this is my birthday haul. Thought it was a pretty good haul. I will definitely see you guys next video. Yeah, you guys have an awesome day. God bless. And I'll see you next video. Cheers.